Hello everybody. Today I'm going to be talking about how L1 and H1 visa life works and how do they come and hit you and what it really means to be an L1 or H1 here. Some of the things which that people do not know. See, these are, again, I'm all about things which nobody will tell you. You will find out about these things only if you're in that situation. And many a time, some people, especially who came in the early 2000s, let's say you have some brother or sister or chacha or chachi or chachu or mama or mummy who came here in 2000s, early 2000s, they wouldn't even tell you. And they didn't even probably go through it. So because they don't know, then they wouldn't even know. People who came here after 2006 or maybe 10, 2010, they are going through the process of green card and they might tell you all these things, H1 and L1 issues. When you're working on H1, let's say for Oracle Corporation, right? Great thing achieved. Oracle, dream company in America, L1, H1. L1 also, H1 is even graver. You will not opt for promotions. Did you know this? Have you ever heard of this? Do you know why? Because your green card is under processing. Let's say the title on the green card is Senior Programmer Analyst. And let's say they want to promote you to Director. You cannot go for it. Because then your green card process will get jeopardized. So for all these 15 years, you have to be stuck in the same exact title. Welcome to America, the land of the free. Here, slavery is still existing in the modern era. They made one of their old slaves as the president. So land of the free, there is no doubt about this. I'm not denying that. But for you, these are remnants of the medieval times. H1 is a slave visa. L1 is a slave visa. They are still there and they are designed to look flashy, but they are basically nothing but a form of modern day slavery. Yes, you cannot get promoted. Nobody tells you all this, right? Did you know this thing? You can never get promotion. Oh, well, you'll get promotion, but you would deny it because along with that, you would also come to know that your green card process may get jeopardized. After 6 years expire, after 6 years, once your H1 has been there for 6 years, every company manager knows this is second point, that you are theirs for good. They would treat you like a slave. They'll give you more work than the others. They'll give you more work than the citizens. You know why? Because you cannot go anywhere. You have nowhere to go. You have a house, you have a wife, you have 2 kids who are going to school. It's been 7 years that you have come to this country without your knowledge. You're living a shitty lifestyle. And now you will not leave them. They know it. They own you. It is a known fact, number 2. It's a known fact that managers give a lot of work to H1 people in comparison to citizens and green card holders. In the older days, same thing used to happen with the slaves also. They get more work. On L1, both the things apply on L1 also. No doubt about this. In L1, you're a slave from day one. On H1, I told you on the 6th year. And when you get a permanent job, there's just so many. Keep listening. If you want to leave one company and join another, that other company has to pay $20,000 fees to the government or attorneys. What does it mean? This means you cannot leave that company easily. How is that freedom? How is that not slavery? How is that not slavery enforced on you guys? There is no doubt H1 and L1 are slave visas. Only thing that gives you respite is, hey, you know what, I'm drawing 125K salary. And in India, if I were in India, I would have probably made 30 lakhs or 25 lakhs. Hello, watch my other videos. 25 lakhs in India means life of a king. And 125K salary here in this country, in fact around 1 CR salary, is much less than 25 lakhs in India. Much less. And here your salary on L1 is even lesser than that, 120, 125, 110, 100K, 90K. I know a very talented guy who was on H1 visa with one company, one Indian system integrator, drawing a salary of 90K. His value outside was 180K. But here in that system integrator, he was making a salary of 90K only. Why doesn't he change? Because that other company has to pay $20,000 to hire him. So it's not easy. When they go out in the job market, it's not easy. Without their knowledge, they keep on living alongside taxi driver, truck driver, everything, because they don't know all this. They think that everything is good. I made progress. In my house, there was no running water. Here, there we have running water. And I told you will get, everybody gets these amenities. Hot water, good enough car, a shelter, good clothes. You should watch my other videos to understand what I'm talking about. So this happens on H1 and L1 visa. When you're here on H1 and L1 visa, this is a very common thing that happens with you. You feel like you are basically having a very, very shitty lifestyle. All because of the slave visas. Because you're a slave, right? See how it was enforced in the slavery. You should watch Django Unchained. You would know how the slaves were treated. Situation hasn't changed. Situation hasn't changed much. Trust me. It's still the same. Alright guys, these were some interesting points that nobody would tell you about H1 and L1 visa. I'll keep coming with more points and tell you some interesting things. For the rest of the simple ones, common things, you can just Google. Alright. Thank you. Please do like, comment, subscribe and share. Especially comment. Today we say share also. Share with the people who are going to America on L1 and H1 visa and having that sense of pride and sense of, and as if they got something, leaving a salary of 25 lakhs and going there for 125K. Tell them that you are just, and you're going to be befooled for quite some time now. For 5 or 6 years, it will be a life of misery, and there wouldn't be any way to come out of it. So definitely share with some